We're going to talk about something that, whether your dad or your home or your family has a golfer or not, or somebody that wants to learn how to golf. Now, for those of you that have known me over the years, I'm a golfer. I love to golf. I shoot in the low 80s, so I'm a pretty decent golfer. But I'll tell you, there are a lot of things that I do wrong in golf, like go out and buy equipment that I think is going to help maybe manage a slice or a hook that I might have, just because I saw it on an infomercial and thought, wow, this would be kind of cool. But you're not really taking care or even handling the real problem. Your real problem, pretty much for most golfers, is their swing. Whether you're a new golfer or maybe perhaps you're a golfer that's been around for many years. Maybe you golfed like I have. I've been golfing since I was 13 years old. And that means over, well, now almost 30 years of golf, and I'm still not a good golfer. But if you want to learn how to golf the correct way, get the right groove in that swing. When you get the right groove, it takes care of a lot of your problems. Most people don't realize that. They'll buy gimmicks, they'll buy thousands of dollars worth of golf clubs to correct it. We're going to show you something that's been featured on a major golf channel. It's been featured in a lot of the electronic magazines. You've seen them out there. Very popular. And if you own one of these, we want to hear from you today. It's by the folks at Freddy Connect. It's a dual trace swing trainer. This darn thing, by watching the LED lights, shows you how well your swing is, how straight it is, and it evens it out so that you start being able to correct the slice problem that you might have, maybe a family member might have as well. They retail for $69.95. Now, granted, not everyone had a chance to see it on the infomercial or perhaps had a chance to see the program that featured this remarkable swing trainer product. We're going to include a video that will show you and teach you what your swing is all about for $39.95. It is item number 784991. Come on in here, Mike. Mike Raganese is joining us here. Mike, nice to have you.
Good to see you.
On HSN, because I know that there are a lot of moms watching today, and dads as well, people that love to golf.
Oh, yeah.
And the tens of millions of people that golf that have swing problems, and they don't realize it. I mean, most people think that, hey, I'm going to go out and buy another club that's going to correct my slice or correct my problem that I might have when I'm golfing. This does everything, and it's just for any club.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is a swing trainer that you could use on your own clubs, and it allows you to see instantly where your alignment errors are. There's never been anything else like it. You just put it on any club, goes right on the hosel, and it allows you to practice at home or in your backyard or wherever, because you don't have to hit a ball with it. So every time you swing the club, you're instantly going to see your club face angle through impact and your swing path. It's a remarkable training aid.
So, Mike, for a lot of people that are watching, and they may have a father or a son or a mom or a daughter that might be a golfer. Most of the time, most people think, okay, I've got a problem. My ball's going this way, it's going that way. It never seems to want to go straight. Most people think they can buy a club and get rid of the problem, but that's not it.
No. Well, the biggest problem people have is that when they're practicing their swing, sometimes they're practicing bad swing habits, okay? So what happens is people are practicing bad habits and they gain that in their muscle memory. You always hear people talk about muscle memory.
So even the people that golf, like me, I'm almost 30 years a golfer.
Right.
Okay, and my dad even more than that. But yet, we're not the straightest golfers. Our balls are going left and right all over the place. This way, I mean, this is going to teach me how to have a better swing, a swing that maybe I perhaps have gotten rid of years ago.
Well, what it's going to do, the best thing that it does is it breaks down bad swing habits. So if you got bad habits that are just ingrained, it's going to start showing you what those are and allow you to really work on your timing and start perfecting your golf swing. So
that's cool.
The best thing it does is it gets you hitting straight shots. I mean, that's what it's designed for, hitting straight shots and getting you to understand exactly what's happening with your golf swing. You look down right at the impact zone when you swing the Freddy Connect, and you're going to be able to see any alignment errors. So it's something that's going to show you more about your swing than any other product you've used. It's really incredible.
So we've shown people how to put this on. It's very simple. It's right on the hosel. You actually just attach it. You can see here, this is on a fairway wood that we've actually connected it. What you're going to see, though, are the two LED lights, and that's what is the trace. That's going to show you how straight your swing is as you connect with the ball or as you're practicing your swing. You can put this on an iron, you can put this on a fairway wood, you can put this on your driver. And let's show you what it looks like when you use it. Now, you can be doing this indoors. There you can see the actual swing pattern.
Oh, yeah. It's something that you just put it on your club and you look down and you just do your normal full-speed swings. And that's what's great about it. Because
so I just have to look at the ground while I'm swinging.
You just look right at the point where the ball would normally be. and you do your normal full speed normal swings, and now the position of those traces, you're going to see two, as you can see on the screen, you're going to see two vivid traces, one red, one green, and the position of those traces is what tell you if your club face is open or closed or square, like you see right here, which is what you want. If you keep the traces nice and tight together as one single trace, you're coming through totally square, and that's going to get straight ball flight.
So that means I can golf like my hero, Jack Nicklaus, right down the middle.
Well, it's really going to teach you to hit straight shots, and that's the greatest thing about it, because that's where people have the problem. The biggest problem in golf today is people slicing the ball. 90% of people have a problem with the slice to some degree.
Okay.
Some people really have a bad problem with their slice. But with the Freddy Connect, you're going to be able to hit straight shots. They're going to be lasers right down the fairway. You're going to be able to work on your timing.
Most people think that golfing is just, oh, you just hit a little golf ball all the way around. And if you're beginning, and even the most advanced player will tell you, it's your swing that matters. If you have a bad swing, if you're not getting a club face around that's square on the ball, when you hit it, that ball's going to go all kinds of places. Whether it's a hook, it's a slice. I mean, it can be absolutely awful. Now, what's remarkable here is I know that most of us, when we think about golfing, is that you got to get the right clubs, and there are certain clubs that have bigger faces and smaller faces, and really that doesn't matter as much as just getting a right swing. Now, I've been golfing since I was 13, so now that's almost we're looking right now at almost 30 years almost.
Oh yeah.
As a golfer, man. But my swing's not perfect.
Well, I'll tell you, one of the problems, we do a lot of golf shows and demo this all over the country, and people have a problem, especially golfers that have been golfing a long time. They have a problem with a slice or a bad swing, and they're stuck with it. Some people tell me, I've been slicing the ball for years, and I never could get rid of that slice, and it's because they've become comfortable swinging with the slice swing, because golf is all timing and feel. And what the Freddy Connect does is it gets you your timing on track, and it gets your feel, so you could, work on your swing and see it and know you're doing it right.
So I've hooked it on a this looks like a 5-wood, but I hooked it on a fairway wood. So I'm saying, I'm going to address the ball like I normally would, right? Or at least a tee area, or at least something that would be where the ball would be.
Exactly like you're going to hit a ball. You just keep your eye locked on the point where the ball would normally be.
Okay. I just bring it back and then follow through.
And then you just swing through like that.
And I can see that I actually had 2 lights.
Right.
It wasn't straight.
Now, depending on what color was closer to it, if the green is in toward you, then the club face is open.
I got red on the on the out.
Yeah, so the green is on the inside. That means you're open. Now, the degree that you're open is how big the gap is between the traces. You want to get those lined up so it's one single trace.
They were closer. Actually, a little bit closer.
See, that's what it does for you, because one of the great things about this is it gets you using your hand-eye coordination skills. I mean, it's an absolute fact that the eyes guide the hands. That's why you can catch a ball or hammer a nail. So your eyes are always guiding your hands. So when you're getting visual input, like you get from the Freddy Connect, it allows you to make on-the-spot adjustments. And one of the best things, not only does it show you your errors in your swing, but it also shows you when you're doing it right. You get confirmation that you're swinging the club correctly. It really is phenomenal.
And and you can see that if you're just paying attention, you're looking down at your golf club, you're going to see the lights. I mean, once again, here's how it actually shows you and how it's going to guide you to really hit the ball the correct way.
Well, that's a great word, guide you, because that's what it does. When you can see that, when you're getting that feedback, and that's the key to it, the instant visual feedback. You're getting feedback constantly. It allows you to work on your swing and actually start perfecting it, because you're swinging and you're getting feedback every time. Getting instant feedback is one of the best and easiest way people are able to perfect a motor skill, by getting some kind of feedback.
And the more times that you do it, the better off your swing is going to be. Now, remember, you may be looking at this for dad, maybe perhaps for mom, somebody that's a golfer. Maybe it's their first time golfing, or they've been golfing for many years. I can guarantee you that dad has spent a tremendous amount of money trying to get a better swing.
Oh, absolutely.
From the golf lessons, from having somebody videotape it for him, getting new golf clubs. There's always, these weights and gimmicks and straps and...
there's all kinds of things out there.
But this is so simple and so easy to do, and I mean, really gives you the instant feedback that you need when you're golfing.
Well, that's the key.
Or even practicing.
That's the key, because when you're working on your golf swing, you need to be able to see what the problem is. And unfortunately, when the club head is moving, it's going way too fast for you to be able to see any alignment errors. I mean, it's just flying by. So your club face angle and your swing path are impossible to see. And people only know you know, how that was by where the ball ends up. But
Sure.
this allows you to work on it on the spot. And the greatest thing, it's going to get you hitting straight shots.
When I take a look, and as I was swinging here, and just to be able to, you can see, and it may be difficult for you to see at home because of our studio lights, but I can actually kind of see the lights. I mean, you know what, guys, maybe should I go this way? You want to go? Should we go that way? Maybe you'll see the lights better that way. That'd be better. Something like this. That way. Maybe you want to be able to see the LED lights. If I bring it back, there once again, the red was on the outside.
Right. Well, that means you're having a problem with a little bit of a slice or a fade, and
Yeah,
that's what most golfers have a problem with.
Yep, there you
know.
go. And then all you do is you try to correct the way you're swinging through, right?
Well, whenever you have a problem with a slice or a hook, it's all timing. Your timing is off. Now, what's happening with you? Your timing is late.
Yeah, because I'm
when
trying
you're
to.
swinging like that, yeah.
I'm in dress slacks and a dress.
So you need to
and a
just
tie.
start turning your hands a little earlier.
Okay.
And the videotape that comes with it shows you this. It shows you why the ball curves, and it shows you how to interpret the feedback. And it's really going to get you hitting the ball straight.
That was a little closer.
And then once you start to swing it, you know, the greatest thing about it is you put this on a club, you can practice anywhere. You get home from work, you want to go out in the driveway and practice for 5 minutes.
Lunch, you know, Dad could do it at lunch.
Well, that's one of the things that I do. I keep this on a club in my trunk, and when I'm with my wife, we go shopping or something. Sometimes I'm out in the parking lot. I mean, if I'm bored, I go out in the parking lot, take it out of the trunk, and I'm swinging, practicing in the parking lot, just working on a few swings. So that's what's great about it, because it gets you practicing regular, and that's the key. You have to practice regular. Spend 5 minutes a day swinging the golf club with the Freddy Connect. You're really going to improve your game. It really is a great gift.
And the immediate feedback is very important. I've had lessons before. I've done things like that in the past. And, you know, yeah, they give you kind of an idea, but it's not visual. I mean, they're saying, okay, John, you got to bring this in, bring that in, bring this in. You have no idea what that's doing to your club head. And for those that have never golfed before, and you may be buying this for somebody that has, you know that your father or your grandfather or your uncle or son or grandson golfs, or maybe perhaps mom or daughter golfs. And you're saying, well, I want to make sure that they're able to use it. It's simple to do. It is. It connects right up to the hosel on the golf club. So, I mean, it's a perfect setup every single time you put it on your golf club, depending on whether you're going to put it on a driver, fairway wood, or iron. And then you see the lights. The lights show you how much better your swing needs to be.
Absolutely. And another great thing about this, if parents are trying to teach their kids how to golf, you can put it on the club, and they really get a lot of feedback from the lights. They really start to understand what's happening with their swings. So the kids really pick up on this, and they really start swinging the club better, and you could watch and see their improvements. So it's just a dynamite gift, and it's a fantastic swing training aid.
There's no doubt. I mean, remember, you're going to get with this. You're going to receive the video. You're going to have the guide that's going to come along with this, all for less than $40. It's been advertised at almost $70, but here on HSN Father's Day Special, we're looking at $39.95. Mike, thank you. We're going to improve some golfers out there.
Absolutely.
Get them out there golfing the right way.
Thank you.
And you'll love the Freddy Connect Dual Tracer. I've been using it, and I'll tell you right now, I can see a difference. It's a little tough for me to do it in a tie and dress clothes, but you're going to absolutely love to see what this does. I mean, if you know anybody that's a golfer, Dad's going to love this. He's probably even seen this advertised, wanted to get it, but you know, $70 was a little prohibitive. At $39.95, you're going to get the video to show you how to use it, set it up, ready to go with the guide as well. $39.95 is your price. It's item number 784991. Now, we also have some other great gifts for Dad as we get ready for Father's Day this month. Guaranteed delivery with no additional shipping and handling when you use a major shopping cart through our Father's Day gift-giving ideas throughout the day. Now, we also have the perfect club.